Okay. We are, I believe, ready to go. Looks like it. There's Coach Hurley saying hello to the Illinois coaches. Okay. I think we're rolling on Twitter. Not Twitter. No, I wish I was live on Twitter. Man, remember like in the old days when I could just link my streams to Twitter? Did that all the time. I mean, I could still do that, but nah, it doesn't really work like that anymore. Anyways, what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with essentially my third to last college basketball live stream of the year. We have reached the Final Four. 4 teams remain. Wow. Feels like I should just be streaming Ohio State losing to TCU. And here we are already. April 4th. Wow. Of course, it's also NFL draft month. In fact, 2 weeks. Actually, no, 3 weeks. Going on almost 2 weeks from Thursday. Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks from this upcoming Thursday, the 9th. But 2 weeks from the 9th is the NFL draft. Already. And of course, 2 weeks from today, the NBA playoffs begin. And I'll be live for some Cavs basketball. It'll be fun. Hopefully the Cavs go on a nice little run, All right. Here we go. They're doing the intros. Of course, starting off with the Illinois Fighting Illini and the UConn Huskies. Illinois comes in at 28-8 on the year. UConn is 33-5. Of course, I streamed both of these teams' last games. Illinois took down Iowa 71-59. And we all saw what Duke did, or what UConn did to Duke. They were trailing all game, down double digits, didn't look like they had much of a chance. They roared back into it late, and Braylon Mullins, freaking won the game. Wow. He sent the Bruiser Bros home. And Cam's going to be going pro. Probably number, like, at least 2, 3 pick, depending on what people think of Darren Peterson. Both teams actually lost in the tournament, in their conference tournament. UConn fell to St. John's by 20, and Illinois lost to Wisconsin by 3 in the Big Ten tournament. Illinois, of course, dispatched Penn. They smacked VCU. They beat Houston, and then they beat Iowa. Of course, UConn, they had trouble with Furman, but then they dispatched UCLA with relative ease in the Crash Out Classic. Sparty gave them a fit, but they took care of business. And then they escaped against Duke. It's kind of funny, too. I've streamed the last 3 UConn games. Debo, if you guys didn't know any better, y'all probably would have thought I was a UConn fan, huh? Y'all probably would have thought I was a dang UConn fan. Anyone watching this, right? But alas, I'm a Buckeye fan. My team got first rounded, so it is what it is. Now the leading, the stat getters for each team. Wagler leads the way for Illinois in points and assists, averaging 18 points on 44.5% from the field, shooting 80% from the line. Yeah, 18 points. That's crazy. And then he's also averaging about 4 assists with 2 turnovers and 34 minutes. And then in terms of rebounds, it's the guy on the thumbnail, Markovic, with 8 rebounds, about 6 defensive, 2 or 3 offensive. Now for UConn, Terrace Reed Jr. leads in points and rebounds, averaging about 15 points, 62% from the field, 59% from the line, which is not great. And then rebounds, it's 9 rebounds, averaging about 6 defensive, 3 offensive. And then Demery leads the way in assists with about 6, 2 turnovers, and about 28.5 minutes per game. So there we go. Now, how did each team do in their conference standings? UConn finished second behind St. John's, and Illinois, of course, they're third in the Big Ten. They went 15-5 in the conference, 28-8 overall. UConn, 17-3 in the conference, 33-5 overall. So both teams did fantastic. All right. What else is there to look at? Of course, we all know what tonight is, right? Team up north versus Arizona, battle of number 1 seeds. That'll be a banger. I'll be live for that one too. I might not go as hard on this game than I would in that game. This game coming up tonight is a legit hate watch for me. Straight up, hate watch. I'm hate watching that. Oh yeah, my inner hater gonna come out big time in that game. Let's look at downtown Indianapolis. The square around the downtown. All right. So this would be about what, 4 or 5 hours of basketball today, and then Cavs play tomorrow, and then national championship on Monday. So we about to get our fill of basketball this weekend. That's for damn sure. Yeah, and also don't forget, Guardians game is postponed today, so they got 2 games tomorrow. Now, what I'm thinking about doing, a doubleheader. Yeah, do Guardians at 1, Cavs at, was it 6 tomorrow? What time do they play the freaking Pacers? Is it 6? Trying to think. So they're going to be introducing the Illinois Fighting Illini. Illinois. All right, Edward Cabrera versus Slade will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock. That's slated to be the matchup. Slade. Man, Mother Nature trying to rob me of a Slade masterclass. What are we doing here? What on earth are we doing here? Huh? What are we doing here? All right, so yeah, there's Jake Davis. Ivicic. Yes, sir. God, tomorrow it's supposed to be 45 in Cleveland. Holy crap, dude. That's what I hate about this weather around here. Like, one day it's like 80, 90 degrees. Next day it's freaking 40 or 50. It's like, no wonder people be getting sick around here, man. No wonder. Dang, man. No wonder people be getting sick all the damn time. All right, so yeah, tomorrow I might do that. Yeah, I might do that. Damn, Miami smoked Washington today. Yeah, Cavs play at 6, so I'm probably going to do that. Do Guardians and Cubs maybe at like 1 o'clock. And then I'll do Cavs at 6. That sounds like a banger idea. Hell yeah. Now it's time to go over the champions from the East region, the UConn Huskies. Damn, the Nuggets have won 8 straight. The Nuggets winning 8 in a row, combined with the Lakers coming down with a case of the injury bug, that's not good. Luka's out. Reeves is out. Damn. They're really going to need their depth to step up now. God, they got those freaking smoke machines right behind the players. So there's Alex Caravan. He was essentially silenced last game, and he still did good. Terrace Reed Jr. Yeah, the freaking Nuggets are 1 game back of the Lakers now. Lakers better be careful, dude. They could fall in the 4th or 5th. There's Solo Ball. Now, at least if you're the Lakers, you're guaranteed at least a top 5 spot, because I don't think they're going to fall under the Timberwolves. They would have to lose 4 in a row, and that's not going to happen. I don't see that happening. Who do the Lakers end their season with? I know they have the Thunder again. Man, Thunder might give them back-to-back belt sessions at this rate. Ugh. Braylon Mullins, the hero from last game. You know his phone been blowing up. So they got the Mavs tomorrow. Oh, dear. No Luka versus the Mavs. Damn it, man. They're robbing me. So they got the Mavs, Thunder, Warriors with Curry, and then Phoenix and Utah. They might fall out of the top 5 if they don't beat OKC, Golden State, or Phoenix. They're probably going to beat Dallas, and they should beat Utah. Dude, they literally went through March with only 2 losses. That's insane. The one loss was by 3 to Detroit. The other one was by 7 to Denver. That's insane. If you think about it. Since February 22nd, when they got smoked by Boston, and until they lost to OKC, the only other the other 3 losses, well, no, yeah, 3 losses, no, 4 losses, 4 losses were all by within 10 points. They could have won all those games. I hate the weather in Cleveland. I know. I live there. Like 20, well, probably what, 24 years of my life up there? Damn near. Because, yeah, that's tough. I've been down here now 6 years, so 23 of my years, 23 years of my life were spent up there. And I didn't mind Ohio. You know, I mean, where I lived, I mean, there was always stuff to do. Problem was the weather was so up and down, you had to prepare for all 4 seasons. Couldn't tell you how many times, like, I would go to school when I was younger. I would go into school with a hoodie or a coat on, and I'd come out with nothing, not wearing it. I'd have it tied around my waist, like people used to do, or I'd just be carrying it, or I'd put it, stiff it in my backpack. Oh my goodness. Out here where I live, I mean, it's not bad. The weather's not as unpredictable. It's just the way the Midwest is. So, we're getting ready here for what should be an absolute banger of a ball game. As the Illinois Fighting Illini in their orange jerseys with the cursive Illinois script on the front, blue lettering, and, of course, white outline. All right. We are officially underway. Let me pull this down a little bit more. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Why isn't it moving? You know what? I got that. Yeah. Do that. There we go. That's better. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Na, 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 na. All right. First Final Four appearance since 05 for Illinois. Illinois. Here's a three that is missed. Brought down by Demery. I'm sorry, it's ball. No, that is Demery. Yeah, that is Demery. For three! Missed again. This is going to be tough with the freaking depth perception. Playing in a football stadium again. Wow. UConn. This is what, their third Final Four appearance in 4 years? Oswell. Here's Davis. Misses. And underneath, Demery comes up with it. Going from right to left. The lighting is freaking dark as hell in this freaking stadium. Underneath. And we have a foul. That'll be on Kylan Boswell. Of course, I'll be live for the second game. Team up north in Arizona. That'll be a freaking straight up hate watch. I'm going to be a straight up hater in that game. Hater. The hater energy will be rampant coming out of me. Demery. Three ball. Got it for Braylon Mullins. So technically he's made the last two shots for UConn in this tournament. Yeah. Here's Illinois. Underneath. Keep an eye on Markovich. Hate these jerseys because the numbers, you can't see them. Hate when they do that. Like, they wear bright, like, colored jerseys with dark lettering. Like, how about you wear white lettering so I can actually see what numbers you are? Damn. Oswell goes up and gets fouled. It's like St. John's, they wore dark red jerseys with dark bluish numbers. Why? Can't freaking see what number you are. Yeah. If you're gonna do that, at least, like, I don't know. That's kind of aggravating. Especially, based off where the camera is. So first free throw is good for Boswell. One more coming up. It's up and good. Here comes Mullins. Guarded by Davis. Mullins to Caravan. Got Boswell all over him. Demery goes inside to Reed. Reed backing down. Goes up and got it off Ivicic. 17-23 and counting here in the first. Drive. Merkovich kicks out Ivicic. Three ball. Missed. Wagler had it. Reed comes down with the rebound. Demery. Here's Mullins for three. Got it again. He's got 6 of the 8. There's Wagler. Drive. Oh, and in on the foul on Demery. We're going to see a substitution as Hummerkaus will come in for Davis. Free throw coming up. Tomislav Ivicic coming out with Boswell. Stojakovic and the other Ivicic check in. Zvonimir Ivicic. And you bet your butt I'm drinking water too. Let's go. Got a foul. Oh, you know it. At least it's not snowing. Hey, you never know with Mother Nature. Don't tempt Mother Nature. It's still only springtime. Although it's like late spring. Don't tempt Mother Nature. Never do that. Drive underneath and blocked by Markovich. Back come the Illini. Drive up. Got it for 2, and it's a 1-point game. Reed will give it off. Demery. Carapan misses the 3. Brought down by Reed over to Ball. Ball. Carapan. The ball. Ball. Carapan. Corner. Demery for 3 is missed. Brought down by Reed. Goes up. Foul and 1. Bang. Yeah, I'm going to start drinking a lot more of this stuff. And a lot less of this stuff when I stream. Because I feel much like alive when I drink this stuff. Well, duh. I mean, my body's literally like 75% of this stuff. You know, here's a lesson on the human body for anyone who didn't know. Your body is not like 75 or so percent this stuff, which means it's important that you drink this stuff. This stuff is good for you. Yeah. I actually saw a streamer, no lie, drinking water. And he like, are you hating on drinking water, brother? It was like Fiji water. I was like, oh, yeah, Fiji water kind of stinks, I heard. Purified drinking water, man. It's voted. To mention, what one thing you can do with water that you can't do with pop? You could do the Triple H thing, you know? Can't do that with pop. I mean, you could, but if you did it too many times, your whole freaking room would be sticky. At least with water, yeah, stuff will get wet, giggity, but it'll dry, and it's just water. Trying so hard to be Triple H, but I can't do it. I always wonder how the hell did he do that? But you got to remember, I mean, he probably drinks about half a damn bottle every time he goes out. Then he tosses the water bottle aside and probably gonks someone on the head. What's gonna happen, right? So, you know, he does this little entrance, right? Triple H does this little entrance. Of course, he also like pours half of it on his freaking head too. And then he goes, but he always goes like, he goes like, yeah, mm, mm. Yeah, that's pretty much what he does. That was so wow. And then he tosses the water bottle. Imagine like someone touches the water bottle, starts drinking out of it. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell. This, oh god, I got it. I mean, that's why you don't do it with pop, because it gets everywhere. Oh, oh my god. Wow, what is going on? Okay. Oh, brother, the things I do to stay entertained. Oh, boy. Oh my god. And also, it's so important to not do it near any electronics. Oh, wow. Okay, back to the action here. Terrace Reed shooting free throws. First one, or second one is good. Oh, that's right, it's an and one, so he makes it anyway. 15:36 to go as Jaden Ross checked in for Braylon Mullins. So you'll have Caravan, Reed, Demery, Ball, and Ross on the floor for the Huskies. Stojakovic, Ivicic, Humrichhaus, Wagler, Merkovich up, missed, rebounded for Reed, and that's the lineup for Illinois. Here's Demery to Ross, gives it to Reed. Reed over the ball to Demery, left wing side. Demery, it's ball. Ross goes inside, and we have a kickball. I don't know what the heck I was doing. I took a drink of this stuff, and I was like this, right? Because I was going to show you, like, oh yeah, Triple H tosses the ball and just goes, hit it everywhere. I mean, damn. I'm going to waste the whole bottle doing that, though. Ross, Demery, Caravan, back to Demery, over the ball. Ball and good defense by Illinois. Not really letting anything happen. Reed goes up, under, miss it, put back is good. Reminder, Reed started his career at the team up north, so he knows Illinois quite well. Might have even played against a few of these guys. Spin, up, and good. Nice shot. Stojakovic, right to the rim. 13-9, UConn leads. Demery over ball. Boswell ready to come back in for Illinois. Demery, Ross, 3, good. Jaden Ross. 16-9, UConn. Merkovich gives it off. Wagler, kick out. Ivicic misses. Tipped around, taken by Demery. Demery back the other way from right to left. Looks like the other Ivicic. Is that Merkovich or Ivicic coming back in? That's the other Ivicic. Caravan. Reed. But throws it down. Timeout, Illinois. That's so funny. Imagine you just tune into this stream like, I wonder what Crazy Dog's up to, and this is the first thing you see. That's the first thing you see is me spitting. Whoa, hey! That's not even as bad as what I said yesterday. Talking about Chase DeLauder's swing. Oh, brother. The things I do to keep myself entertained. Nothing like it. I'm truly one of one. Not necessarily, no. Even if the nearest hospital is fully miles away. Even if the state. That's true also, Jacob. Tomorrow's Easter. So you're going to have Cavs basketball and 2 Guardians games tomorrow. Man.
Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can help you weigh your face, mouth, tongue, throat swimming, wheezing, trouble breathing, tell your doctor of news, or staying right problems like vision changes, skin symptoms, joint pain, wires, don't change your style of treatments without talking to your doctor.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people pop into the stream expecting to see the actual game, but unfortunately, I can't do that for you. I can do a lot of stuff, but I can't do that. Well, why can't you? Because I'm not tempting YouTube. I know usually you can, like, show college games and stuff, but I'm not tempting it. The last thing I want to do is to show the game itself, only to have my channel get sniped. That's not going to happen. So Tomislav Ivicic will come in for his bro, and Kylan Boswell checks in for Mirkovic. College athletes can only play a maximum of 5 seasons in a 5-year window. Maximum of 1 transfer before graduation, otherwise need to sit out a full season. And schools that violate risk losing federal funding. Damn. Trump's essentially trying to make it to where you transfer once and that's it. Maximum of 1 transfer before graduation. Otherwise, you sit a full year. Damn, Trump taking the control of that stuff. Okay. Isn't it a rare Trump W? Trying to regulate transfer portal stuff? Because kids will transfer. You see the graphics they be posting on, like, On3, right? You see kids with, like, freaking 4 or 5 freaking logos in, like, 5 years. Like, dude transfers, like, 5 times like 5 times in his career. Man. Kick out. Ivicic. Backing down. Up and good for Stojakovic. And that is Peja's son, by the way. If anyone really wanted to know. 18-11, 12:49 to go. You see a little drone. That's pretty cool. I think that was a drone. Yeah, it's a drone. That's like 3. Missed off the side. Yeah, there's like a little drone going. Ee, ee. That's pretty cool. Stojakovic backing down against ball up and missed it. So that's not ball. Who that? That's Malachi Smith. All right. I didn't catch him coming back in the game. Fouls on Malachi Smith. Free throws coming up for Stojakovic. Free throw number 1 is missed. Tomorrow is the Women's National Championship, UCLA, South Carolina. Wow. So he splits the pair. 2 fouls on Malachi Smith. Demery back in. Ross gives it to Demery. Over to Reed. Reed to Caravan. To Demery. Playing back and forth. 3 is missed. Or, the shot's missed. Here's a pull-up. Missed again. UConn comes down with it. 11:45 to go in the first. Caravan fires. Misses the 3. Caravan, once again, not doing much. Mirkovic goes, blocked by Caravan. TV timeout. That's funny. Yo, why is Sadie Sink walking in like those athletes that walk into the arena? You know what I'm saying? Because she's over in London doing a little play thing, right? Doing her little Broadway play thing that she'd be doing for like the next 3 months. There's like a clip I see on here, on Twitter, her walking in like those athletes that be walking into the arena. Like, oh, that's funny. Damn. All right. Oh God, brother, this is gonna be a fun few weeks on this channel. Because right now you got March Madness wrapping up, baseball's starting, hockey's going to start wrapping up here in a few weeks now too. I don't know if the Blue Jackets are going to make it, to be fair. They might have run out of gas. Yeah, they were full speed ahead for like a few weeks when they brought in Bones. Now it's like the injury bug is kicking their butt and they might fall out of the race completely. Be cool if they could end it on with a little surge, but here. I'll be right back. Oh man, so I got to do 40 combined minutes of college basketball, but hey, we gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Like I said, I'm gonna take it easy this stream. I'm not gonna go too hard with it. I'm saving my hater energy for the next game. Hmm. Ugh. So you Markovic, Ivisic, Boswell, Hummerkaus, and Stojakovic for Illinois on the floor. And then Caraban, Reed, Ross, Stewart, and Ribe on the floor now for UConn. And it looks like Wagler has returned to the floor. Yeah, Wagler's back on the floor for Illinois now for Hummerkaus. Ribe and Stewart are in for UConn. Wagler to inbound. Baseline. Out to Ivisic. Wagler. Ivisic for three is missed. Brought down by Demery. Demery gets bumped. Drives. Kick out. Stewart. Three. No. Illinois saves it. Wagler up the floor. Illinois stood on 6. They have not made a three this game. UConn is 3 for 11. All three, two of, if not all of them, were made by Braylon Mullins. God, I'm already yawning. What the hell? Just started, and I'm already over here yawning. Like it's because I'm sitting here. That's why. We have to get up and move around every once. Oh, there's a foul. It's on Ribe. Ow! Damn it. That'll be the first on Ribe. UConn with 5 fouls already. Illinois has 3. Inbound, out, and there's another foul. That's on Stewart. That's number 6 now. 1-1, I believe that it will be the bonus. Could you imagine if we got a Big Ten national championship? That would be nuts. Deep 3, Wagler's good. Here comes UConn. Drive, kick out 3. Good. For Jaden Ross. Mid-yawn. Man, I sit anywhere for like a little while. I start just getting really comfortable, and then I just start yawning. For no reason. Pass inside, almost stolen. Boswell goes up and gets the basket. Oh yeah, now we're gonna have it. Now it's gonna get fun now. I need it to stay like this too. I don't need no damn blowout. Hell no. Hell no. I need it to be like this the entire game. Demery to the corner. Right. Whoa, what the heck kind of a shot was that? Damn, Rive. Some funky looking shot. There's a drive. Ivasic gets blocked but fouled. That'll be on Rive again. That's his second. That's 7. 7 fouls on UConn, which means Illinois is in the bonus. Which means free throws. Starting off with 1 and 1s. You make the first, you get 2. Unless it's a shooting foul, then you get 2 regardless. First one is good. Caravan and Reed are back in. Stojakovic comes out. Jake Davis returns. One more free throw for Ivasic. Free throw, good. 2-point lead for UConn. Two fouls on Smith and Rive already. Again, in college ball, you get 5, you're done. There's Caravan. Ross. By the way, and there's a foul. I saw yesterday that apparently they're going to expand the field of March Madness to like 76 teams. The first 4 is going to turn into, I guess, the early 8, maybe, I guess you could call it. The first 8, I guess. The not so elite 8. And then there's going to be like, way more teams playing on first weekend. Floater's way off. He completely missed. Here comes Illinois with a chance to tie, possibly take the lead. Deep 3. He was looking for the lead. He said, screw tying. Wagler. Out to Boswell from the line is short. Thing had no arc to it. Here's Ross. Ross, pull up 2, missed it. 21-19. 8-12 and counting here in the first. Ivasic to Boswell. Playing back and forth. Boswell. Ivasic. Deep 3. Got it. Illinois takes the lead. That's Tomislav. It's like something in my leg. It's weird. Inside. Reed backing down. Goes inside. Double teamed. Blocked. Damn. Oh, block. Wow. Oswell. Oh, missed it. Tip missed. I said, oh, block. Illinois. That's in Chicago. Wow. Okay. Still, that was a good block. Deep 3. Nope, that was way off. Too strong. Mullins back in, by the way, in case you didn't know. Carapan, Demery. Lost the ball briefly, got it back. Here's a drive. Goes inside. Double again, block again. I think he got a little friendly fire. Yeah, one of the Illinois players got a little friendly fire, got a little whack in the face to Ivicic on that block. He got whacked by his own man. He was like kind of like keeled over for a second. 3. Oh God. Oh man. I know that feeling. You think you got a good shot, and it's like, but 1 point lead for Illinois. Illinois. Oh man. Damn. Oh, why I'm yawning. It's only 6:30-ish. Damn. First osmosis. You know, I never understand how people could hate on water. Seriously, right? There are seriously people out there who straight up never drink this stuff, right? You can understand, like when you're eating something, you maybe want to drink a little bit of this, right? And that's good. I mean, you don't want to be out here drinking water with like, certain foods. It just doesn't taste right. But I mean, normally, like when you're out doing stuff and you're drinking this, no, this, you. I mean, if you don't want to drink this, you could drink like, freaking, Powerade or Gatorade. That's cool. But I mean, straight up, people probably don't even know your body is made up of this lovely stuff right here. So when you drink this stuff, it replenishes you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Water is amazing. Yes. It's versatile. Yes. Not to mention, you can always put flavoring in it. Look at me over here glazing water. Right? Yeah. Water is amazing. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's sad is that there's going to be a time where there's only one sport going on. It's baseball. Unless you like WNBA stuff. And if you're wondering, when the Cleveland WNBA team officially takes off in a few years, I will most likely be streaming their games. Most likely. Because their season's around the off-season time of the NBA, so duh. And you're going to have the Cleveland and WNBA team, so I'll be doing games for sure. The Atlanta Hawks, what the heck did it say about the Hawks? Oh, signing Tony Bradley to a deal for the remainder of the season. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Because of Chuck Lando getting hurt. All right. Zvonimir is in with Hammerkaus as Stojakovic is also in. So you're going to have Merkovich, Davis, Ivicic, Tomislav, Wagler, and Boswell for Illinois. Illinois. Laraban, Reed, Mullins, Demery, and Ross also are in for UConn. Three points in 7 minutes for UConn. Mullins for 3 is missed. And it goes off the. Back to Illinois. A turnover. Here's Illinois, still up 1. There's a mid-range pull-up, no good. Got a foul. Foul is on Merkovich. Five fouls on Illinois now. Demery. To Reed, over to Caravan. Mullins. To Reed. Reed. Hook is missed. Neither team can seem to make anything right now. 5 assists for UConn. Nothing for Illinois. Spin. Goes right up and a foul. It's on Terrace Reed. Yeah. Free throw missed. Oh. Red Wings and Senators lost their games this afternoon. Wow, that's tough. 22-21 or 22-21 Illinois as Stojakovic missed both free throws. Inside, Reed goes up and got it. Finally breaking the schneid. Damn, LA's already up 10-4 again. They're smoking the freaking Nationals, man. I think they've scored more runs in this 2 games than they've scored all year combined. Freaking nuts what they've done to the Nats so far. Egler. God, I gotta stop freaking yawning, man. My God, it's pissing me off. Wow. You know what, guys? I can't do this tonight. I'll be live for the Arizona Team North game. I can't stop yawning. Barely freaking concentrate, so I don't know, man. Not feeling it tonight. But I will be live for the Arizona Team Up North game, that's for sure. I'll stay live for this. Why not? I've already started. I'm already knee deep in it. Already an hour in. That's crazy. That's freaking nuts, man. Here's Illinois. Let's go. Here in the first. Drive up and got it for Wagler. This game is legit going to come down to the very end, and I need it. For my sanity, I need it. I need a good game here. I need it so freaking bad. Here's Smith. Over. Mullins. Reed. Backing down. Good defense. Hook shot. Good. Well, I mean, hey, when in doubt, give it to Reed. By the way, how about Buffalo? The Sabres making the playoffs. 100 points. So Ottawa and Detroit both lost. So if the Blue Jackets even get a point, they're back in the wild card. Heck, if they win against Winnipeg, which I don't know if that'll happen, and the Islanders lose, they'll be right back in the third in the Metro. 3! Missed it. And it goes out of bounds. Timeout. You realize how quick this game would go if they didn't have a damn timeout every 5 minutes? If it went like NBA games, you realize how quick this game would be? But they have like a freaking timeout every 5 minutes. Probably because they don't have quarters. That'd be tough playing a game every 20-minute halves with really no stoppages except for coach timeouts. But I feel like they call a freaking TV timeout every 2 minutes. Like, damn. No wonder the game goes 3-4 hours. A commercial fest with a basketball game in the middle. Uh,
If anyone throws them a dunk in a national championship, everyone gets a free fry and frosty liquid.
oh, that's great. Oh, man. What is this? Rock Boy cooking Jermaine Matthews? Oh, that's tough. Oh, he cooked his ass. Oh, damn. Oh, he was running right to Igbenogson. That's hilarious. Oh, wow. Wait, Elliot Kado was at a Kanye West concert in LA last night? That's crazy. Wow. Oh my God.
It's for the try to here's a case online her words online. She wants to read. What's more of those deviled eggs? Anything with the first days.
Oh.
Finally, stay calm, keep followed, and just remember, no matter what, there's never been another duck like it. And to stick together with your winning. Look easy. It's not worth it.
That's funny. Dude.
For game summary with UConn in front, 20 still
Dude.
0 assists for Elliott. 6 of them for the Huskies. As we send it over to Tracy Wilson. I had not believed this. If scouting goes down to Vegas as well, everywhere he headed.
So coming out of the TV timeout, 3:04 to go in the first half. UConn up by 4. Smith gives it off. Ball. Good passing by UConn. 3 ball. Ball is good. Ball for 3. Would that be a 3-ball ball? A ball, 3 ball. Oh, man. Goes up, missed by Stojakovic. Tip missed. All right, here comes Smith. Got Stojakovic, Hammerkaus, Boswell, Wagler, Ivasic, and there's a 3 for Karaban. Wow, 34-24, just like that. Ivasic for 3. Hey, look at the big men shooting threes. About 2 minutes to go. Yeah, 154 to be exact. UConn up 7. Jake Davis looks like he's at the scorer's table ready to come back in. If he even gets a chance to. Pass inside. Solo. Up, missed. McAllis brings it in, gives it off to Wagler. Wagler. Ivasic missed a 3, almost went down. Good hustle. There's a fight for it. It's out of bounds. Off of Karaban. Game 2 coming up. Team up north versus Arizona. Jake Davis checks in for Boswell. And he lost the ball out of bounds. Back to UConn. Driving to the rim, just lost control. Yeah, he just lost his footing, and then the ball escaped. Up top, left wing or right wing side, on the left area. Carapan, Demery, Mullins for bank shot. He called bank. Transaction was approved. 37-27. Wagler, drive up and got it to go. About 20 seconds to go. No shot clock. They could go for the final shot of the half. And they definitely will. Here's Demery. Drive. Pass up and blocked again. But foul. I know you want to say hold by jump ball. A tie up. Jump ball. Hummer Cows at the block. All ball there. And what a block. Right? Just got all ball. Said, hold up. No, you don't. Wagler to inbound. Hummer Cows at the buzzer. Too high, and that's enough for the first half. 37-29. UConn leads after one. 1 half down, 1 more to go here in this game. Looking at the box score. For Illinois, Heaton Wagler has 10, 8 for Tomislav Ivicic, 4 for Boswell, and 2 for Merkovich. Davis has not scored in 8 minutes. Off the bench, 5 points for Stojakovic. That's all that their bench has so far through 1 half of play. Just 5 points from him, from Andre. Overall, 10 of 29 from the field, 34%. Only 3 for 14 from 3, 21%. And 6 of 9, oh my God, 6 of 9 from the line, 69, nice. And 67%, 67%. Wow, 2 memes in 1 right there. Damn. 22 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 4 blocks, no steals, and 6 fouls. For UConn, led by Mullins with 12, 11 for Reed, 3 apiece for Caraban and Ball, and 2 for Demery. Off the bench, only Jalen Ross has scored in 11 minutes. 14 of 34 from the field, 41%. 7 of 18 from the lot, from 3, 7 of 18 from 3, 39%. So way better than Illinois in that department. Mostly from Braylon Mullins. And then 2 for 2 from the line, 100%. Both Reed and Mullins had 1 shot apiece. 18 rebounds, 9 assists, no turnovers. 1 steal, 1 block, and 8 fouls. And that is it for that. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on the scoreboard. I'm gonna do this. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Y'all already know I got to snack on something because I got 2 streams today. Munching on some bugles, man. Plastic snack.
All right, you're all set. Thanks, dude. This might be a good. Hey, baby, I'm here. It's you going doctors. This is church. Oh, okay. Every pass, every shot. It's not just the coaching. It's the comments. Yeah. There's a sweet threats and harassing. This isn't their game, right? It's yours. It's EA's drawing the line. Educate, but the thing about back in online friends. See all the ways that the just worried that you're not gonna find your started. Or you're not gonna find your people. Well, you start for your work, buddy.
Wow. Dusty May was at the first half of the game. Huh. Okay, we're back. Just got to get rid of that real quick. Okay. All right. Those bugles were amazing, though. By the way, I love me some bugles, man. Classic, classic snack, right? No mess at all. And they're delicious too. So, getting ready for the second half. Boswell is in with Merkovich for Hummerkaus and Stojakovic for Illinois. Of course, it'll be Davis, Ivisic, that's Tomislav, of course, Wegler, Boswell, and Merkovich. And then we'll see about UConn. It says Caravan, Reed, Mullins, Demery, and Ross. But I'm pretty sure it'll just be the regular starting five. All right. Here's Ball. So it is. Yep, Ball's in there for Ross. Yeah, for Ross. Demery. Carapan. Nice passing around inside. Kick it out. Carapan. Ball for three. No. Brought down. Put back, and there's a foul on Davis. Oh, they're going to say it's on Wagler. All right. Or Wagler. Two shots for Caravan. Monique says God is the greatest. And then Jason Northcutt, when you show up, please hit the like. Of course. Free throw good. One more coming up. Free throw number 2 is good. Be right back, guys. My dog is just barking nonstop. I got to go get her. Okay. That problem has been resolved. Goes up inside, and there's a foul on the floor. Merkovich thought he had a bucket. Foul is on Braylon Mullins, his second. Just saw the Blue Jackets scored. They were up 1-0 last I saw. Vukovic getting doubled. Here's Davis. Davis. Oh, it's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Illinois. Up by 9. 17:51 to go in the second half. Winner of this game moves on to the national championship. They will play the winner of tonight's game, Arizona, and the team up north, of course. Got a foul. A travel. Really? A travel? Oh, it's a foul. I thought he said travel. I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about? And there's a near steal. And they take it away. Karapan up and he missed it. Oh, completely flubbed, but there's a foul on Merkovich. Merkovich cannot believe it. That's his third. Ooh. 2 shots for Karaban. First one is good. One more. Free throw number 2 is good. That is already foul number 3 on UConn, 2 on Illinois. And we got a foul on Demery. That'll be number 4 on UConn. Number 7, and you go to the bonus. Once you get to 10, I believe, then it's bonus plus. Just 2 guaranteed free throws. Underneath, he lost the ball. Taken away. Here's Demery. Ball. Read the ball for 3. No good. Off the side. Ivicic gives it off. Wagler. 3 the other way. Good for Merkovich. He got 5. Wagler's got 14. 44-36. 8 of 22 for UConn. 4 for 15 for Illinois. Ball goes inside and there's a whistle and out of bounds. As Davis subs out, Stojakovic returns. Inbound. Goes to Reed. Up top. Demery. Mullins. Floater is a bit off. Looked like he was more behind the basket when he put it up. About 16 minutes to go. Just under 16 and a half to go in the second half. Backing him down. Kick it out. Ivicic for 3. Missed it. Mullins fights for the rebound. He'll give it to Reed. I'm sorry, that's not Reed. Ball. 3 ball is good. Ball. 3 ball. Solo ball has 6 points. Merkovich goes inside. Merkovich tries to get to Stojakovic. Mullins up and he missed it. Rebounded by Illinois. Stojakovic stumbles and he's fouled. on Braylon Mullins. Mullins with his third. Got a timeout. TV timeout. All right. Oh my God.
Because he didn't do the work.
See, I did way more college basketball games than I intended to. I was only really going to do Ohio State and then maybe some other games, but the East region was just so loaded, I had to do some of those games. I think we're alone now. I think we're alone now. I think we're alone now. Beep it up, beep. Beep. Okay. Okay. Why isn't the app updating? Come on now. Oh, it's still 1-0 Jackets. Awesome. Wow. It feels like Marchenko is more involved in assists than scoring at this point. Every time I get a notification for him, it's always an assist. Oh, joy. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Hmm. Hmm.
Back here in Indianapolis, where UConn leads Illinois 47-36 first. Two national semifinals.
All right. So Ross is in for UConn. Merkovich checks out. Ben Humrikaus returns for Illinois. Wow. Panthers have been eliminated from playoff contention. Wow. All right, here is Boswell. Started by Ball. Drives on Ball. Boswell up, and it falls off the side. No good. 10 assists for UConn, only 2 for Illinois. Illinois has 6 turnovers, and UConn has not turned it over, and there's a foul on Stojakovic. I don't know why, but I always used to say his name is Stojakovic. It's Stojakovic. Stojakovic. I always thought there was like a Y in there. It's Stojakovic. Yeko. Yik. You get, like, looking at your face makes me want to yik. At your ugly ass face makes me want to yak all over my floor. And with a dunk and there's a foul. Caravan tried to throw it down one time. Blue Jackets scored first for the 46th time this year. Crazy, isn't it? First free throw is good. Caravan already doing more than he did last game. Only taken 4 shots. But he has had some free throws too. Makes them both. And he's got 9 points, so good start for him. Good game so far. 11-point lead for UConn. 12-9 second half so far. Drive. Wagler kicks it out. Ivicic gives it off. There's a drive. Stojakovic up and in for 2. Stojakovic has 7. 49-38. Stojakovic. Caravan misses, and there's a rebound, but a foul on Stojakovic. That's already number 5 on Illinois. Number 2 on Stojakovic. Yes, the way it's looking, I'll probably have like about an hour, if that. Well, no, not even an hour. Probably like 30 minutes of recuperation time, and then we got another game. 3 in the corners, missed. And, someone goes down. That's tough. 1-on-2. Bumped up, missed. Rebound. Goes up, puts it up, and it's off the side. That thing took forever to go down. I thought it was going to stand on top of the freaking rim there. Wow. Demery. And we have a whistle. Offensive foul on Jaden Ross. That'll be his first.
Nearly was a sitter. That was the first turnover of the night round on its 40th possession. Defended by Wall.
Oh. Here's Davis. Oh, almost lost it. Wagler. Deep 3. Missed again. Davis saves it. Stojakovic gonna reload it. Wagler goes inside. Up. Tomislav is good. Tomislav has 10 points. 10 for Tomislav. Pull up, ball, got it. I thought it was gonna go the other way, but it went down. Solo ball with 9. Goes up, missed it. Brought down by Reed. Defense, forces a steal. He goes up and draws a foul on Ball. That'll be his second or his first. We'll see what they say here. That's his first. All right. That is now 7 on UConn, which puts Illinois in the bonus. Right? Yep, they're in the bonus now. Now it's a shooting foul, which means 2 shots, but I believe even on personal fouls, it'd be a 1-and-1. Zvandamir checks in for Tomislav. Stewart returns for and with Ribe for UConn. Stewart, Ribe, and Smith are in with Ross and Ball Free throw's good. 52-42. UConn leads. Getting close to the 11-minute mark. Under 12 minutes to go. Smith. And we have a whistle. Offensive foul. There we go. Hang on. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Gotta love a good old power outage, just randomly hitting. That's always fun. It's the best part about living out here where I live. You know, trees be falling down and just randomly get a nice little power outage. You know, that's cool. Thank God it didn't last long. It was only like 10, like not even 5 seconds. Thank God. 54-42, UConn leads. Check my stream real quick, make sure we're rolling over there. Gotta make sure. I don't want to be over here yapping and have my stream not even come up yet. Beautiful.
Senior, I'm with Oswald, for 12 hours old.
All right. There we go. Murray is back in. About 11 minutes. It says 11, but I guess I gotta refresh it. 57-46. Gotta refresh the scoreboard here. .38 and counting here in the half, or in the game. Largest lead. 10-point lead. One of the largest leads. I think it was like 13 at one point. Carapan for three is missed. Can the Illini get it down the single digits? Merkovich. Goes up, and there's a foul on Reed. His third. Things are starting to get dicey. Wow. Reed getting shut down in the second half. Free throw good for Tomislav, who has 13 points. More coming up for Tomislav. It's up and good. Wardrobe malfunctions. That's tough. What, we got titties flying everywhere now? Is that what they doing on NXT now? Titties flying everywhere, apparently. Like, hey, yo, how about you wear, more secure, gear instead of having them things be thanging all over the place. Hey, hello, everybody. Jump scare.
narrow it down to homes walkable to Whole Foods. Please take me on a virtual tour of the second listing. What's unique about this home? I don't like baby. These are the furniture. So we got kitchen.
Oh, that's funny. Lola Vice, new NXT Women's Champion.
Me with the listing agent.
Okay. That's funny. Constant blocking out during the late stages of this match due to the wardrobe malfunctions. From JC Jane, I'm guessing. Titties popping out. Full on booby action. Full on boob action right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wow, Blue Jackets actually lead after a period. I can't believe it. Wow, Zach Aston Reese. I forgot he was in Cleveland earlier in the minor leagues for hockey. I always wondered what happened to him. He was always on the Blue Jackets last year. 8 minutes to go in the game here. I believe the next game will start like 20 minutes after this game ends. So my next stream will probably start about 8:50-ish. 4 of 18 from 3. Yikes. UConn 11 of 29. 11 of 9. Oh, God. 11 of 29. But if anyone's new to the channel and they didn't know who I rooted for, they would have thought I was a UConn fan. Because I've literally streamed almost every UConn game in this tournament, except for their opener. Because every game has been banger material. I mean, Sparty, of course, misses the second free throw. Or misses the free throw. It was a 1-and-1, so he missed it. Malachi Smith has 4 fouls. One more and he's done. Boswell goes inside. Ivicic goes up and he missed it. Tough miss. 7:34 to go. 57-49. Demery. Stewart for 3. Nope, too strong. Well, brought down by Mullins. They'll reset. Demery. Up top. Over to Mullins. Goes inside to Reed. Reed goes up and he missed it. Tipped around, brought down, and a foul. That's on Demery. Or Demery, it's his 3rd. God, dude, UConn is in foul trouble like crazy. They have 3 players on the floor right now with 3 fouls. And free throws for Illinois. Because they're in the bonus now. Bonus plus. So 2 automatic free throws. If we actually did get freaking Illinois team up north in the national championship, how nuts would that be? Big Ten supremacy on the line in the national championship game. Woo. Of course, the Big Ten hasn't won a natty in basketball since I think Sparty did it. They've been close a couple times, mainly with Ohio State and the team up north coming up. Oh yeah, Wisconsin too. As you guys can clearly see, I probably could if I didn't have my scoreboard up. But yeah, Wisconsin, Duke behind me. Yeah, that was 2015. The last time Indianapolis hosted the Final Four was 2021 because that was the year they had the sickness thing going, and every game was played in Indianapolis. What was it, like Butler and every arena in that area? Like Indiana, like I think you even had games at Indiana University. Because I think I did, was it Ohio U at a game there? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I did. 7:51. And there's a near turnover. 8-0 run the last 2.5 minutes for Illinois. Illinois is trying to do what UConn did to Duke. Go on a big run and make it very close at the end here. Caravan will pass it to Mullins. 6:43 to go in the game. Starting to get the crunch time. Mullins, baseline, turnaround. Ooh, blocked. Oh, straight up said, get that weak crap out of here, bum. Yeah, you made that big shot last time, but yeah, I'm going to just swat your ish back to freaking wherever you came from. Wagler, Ivicic, drives right up, hook, and he fell off the side. That ball is teasing these guys today. It literally stands on the freaking like little extension part and then just goes, do I go in or do I go off the side? Very agonizingly slow. We got timeout. 6-point lead. Oh, man. I legit thought about just doing one game, but I'm like, man, I got to do both. I got to pull a Kevin Harlan and do both games. I'm pulling both games.
You okay, OG? I might see you guys back the mountain in my age. We're almost there. Howdy, fellas. Hey, Ted. Got the game. Got the game. Where's the rest of it?
Yeah, Kenny Atkinson's small ball will be unleashed to the highest order tomorrow. Of course, Warriors fans know exactly how we feel right now because Kenny Atkinson was their coach. He was an assistant on the Warriors for a couple years, and they always just unleashed the small ball lineups.
No one goes to Hang's for his spreadsheet. He doesn't sell. Does with slice. We just was slow and decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. But Hank says, you gotta try this placing thing. Hank makes the pizza.
Ah, man. So one thing I learned about Stranger Things is apparently there's like a series of books too that kind of follow the show. Like they're canon, but it kind of goes over stuff that like, didn't happen in the show too. Like for instance, I think in what Dustin's book, there's a book for Lucas, Max, Dustin, I think Will. I'm not sure, but there's a book where literally Lucas, I mean like Max never wanted Lucas to see her living in the trailer. She was legit embarrassed. That's good. That's crazy. But I feel that. You didn't know how he would react. I feel that. Stojakovic is in for Boswell for Illinois. Illinois. Ross. And here's Caravan. Gets it from Mullins. Reed up top. Gives it off. Demery. Drives inside. Goes up. And he missed it. Back come the Illini. 5:47 to go. 4 minutes without a point for UConn. That's tough. Inside, and Mullins picks it off. Up ahead, Ross. Caravan misses. Tipped Brought down by Wagler. Keaton Wagler. 5:21 to go, down 6. Wagler. Ivisic for 3. Oh, that's way off. Rebound, missed. Tip back. Goes up and got it for Stojakovic. Got timeout. Illinois. 10-0 run for Illinois. 57-53 Huskies. 5 minutes to go. Yep. Yeah. There's a look at is that the student section, I believe, for Illinois? Yeah, that is. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah, they got the stage right there behind, right in the student section area. Wow. They have missed the last 7 shots for UConn. That's tough. 12 points for Mullins in the first half. Reed at 11. Neither one has scored here in the second half. I guess someone mentioned Brand New Day, the movie from the new Spider-Man movie, to Sadie at her thing, and she got all like her facial expression. She was like, "Oh, happy, hey, how you doing?" And then she's like, "Huh?" Like, "Oh, okay." She was silently saying, "Don't talk about that, please. This isn't the spot." Underneath, Reed up and finally gets on the board. First points of the entire half. He had been held scoreless in the second half until that point. Up by 6. Wagler, Ivisic. Deep 3. I'm sorry, it's Merkovich, and he misses. Back the other way. And Ball with the dunk. Solo Ball. Back and down. Good defense. Goes up, and he missed it. Saved. Kicks it out, and it's stolen. Oh, nice pass. And then he turns it over. Illinois comes right back with it. 3:42 to go. Wagler for 3 is off. Goes to Reed. Gonna pass it ahead to Ball. Ball Euros misses it completely. Brought down. Here comes Illinois. Stojakovic gives it off. Ivisic. Stojakovic. Working around. Gives it off. Kimmerkow. Hey. That's his first points of the game. 3 minutes. 2 for 8 from 3 this half. 4 for 13 for them. Caravan. Demery. He got his hand in there, and it's a foul. It's on Tomislav. That's his third. I'm out on the floor.
Thanks for joining Big Six for 1999. Absolutely it is. Now let's get over.
I don't know if you could.
Whoa, no. Six meal 2 for 1999.
Ultimate choice. What we didn't get last is how far we were willing to go.
Wow. promised to employ a world of traps, expensive bills, tacked on fees, and promises that don't hold up. Suddenly, everything falls apart. Don't fall as a trap. Get a fresh start with Visible, the ultimate wireless app. Get unlimited data from hotspot on Verizon under this 5G network. For a limited time, you'll Visible for just $20 a month for 1 year using code Fresh Start.
Oh, wow. The heck is that? A mini tent thing. Hey, yo. It's like an astronomer thing. That is crazy looking. Hmm.
Check all stay first and save time.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I did not check just how permanent my body heat was.
All right. Oh, man, that's tough. Oh.
Coverage of the NCAA Men's National Semifinals is sponsored by Capital One. Brooks and Killer One. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Someone on Twitter got all mad because Sadie Sink didn't see him at her little stage door thing that she does after her play. It's like, man, come on. Shut up. What are you talking about? Man. I mean, imagine you're out, you're probably wore the hell out. You're ready to go to home and go to bed. But you want to be good to the people. So you go out, sign some autographs, maybe say hi to some people, make their day or their night. And you got some jabroni being like, "Hey, Sadie, look at me. Hey, Sadie." Meanwhile, you got another 100 some people trying to get your attention too. It's like, yeah, I'd be more than flustered than anything. Like, man, you're lucky she even doing that. All right, Reed going to the line for 2 with about 2:46 to go. Hmm. First one's good. One more. Wow. Free throw good. Winner goes on to the national championship. Play it on Monday. I'll be live. You know it. Goes inside. Back and down. Underneath and a foul on the floor. That'll be free throws for. That's 4 on Demery now. One more and he's done. 2 shots for Illinois. These final 2.5 minutes are going to be nuts. First one is missed. Markovic has 5 and 5. Ivisic has 16. Wagler has 15. Free throw is up and good. Makes the second. So now we're going to see Boswell return for David Markovic, or David Markovic. 3 on Markovic, 3 on Ivisic, Tomislav. Smith has 4 fouls for UConn. And now, of course, Demery has 4 now, too. 2 lead changes the entire game. Largest lead for Illinois was 1. For UConn was 14. Demery inside for Reed. Getting doubled. 8 on the shot clock, and he's going to call timeout. Stojakovic came over for the trap. The double team. One timeout for UConn for the final 2:08.
We gotta go, people. Finish up underneath this power. On the flight. There is no danger. That's everyone's view. Unbelievable. They look familiar. Looks like my sports company. Zone game reset. UConn takes possession. 2:08 on the clock. Each coach still has a challenge within. And the Huskies are up by 6. 7 seconds on the shot clock. It's for the quick hitter. Clean down. Didn't follow.
Mullins. Let's see. We got Haraban, Reed, Mullins, Demery, and Ball for UConn. Mullins drives, goes up, almost got blocked, tip missed, rebounded by Illinois. 2 minutes remaining in the game, and possibly the season for somebody. Flagler, a Wagler. Boswell gonna get out of there. Wagler. Drive, spin, goes up, got the bucket. Timeout, Illinois. They have one remaining as well now. That's 17 for Wagler.
Each team on timeout leading.
Can't believe we're already down to 4 teams in this tournament already. I said earlier, it's like, man, it feels like this tournament just started. Like I was doing Ohio State and TCU. That was the very first game of the whole entire round of 68. And now here we are. Final 4. Ball getting doubled. Oh, what the heck was Boswell doing? Trying to race through there to steal it. A little late. Here's Ball. It's Demery. Ball now has it. Here's Mullins. Demery. Here's Haraban for 3. No, rebounded. Fought for. Ball. Thought better than going to the rim with it. About a minute to go here in the game. Emery. Up top. Mullins. 3. Come on. He also had been silenced for pretty much the entire half. Step back. Wagler. Bang for 3. And immediately, Underwood calls another timeout. God, Underwood don't even give your team a chance to get back on defense. Like, okay, timeout. I hope he knows that's his last timeout. Doing that to draw players, I guess, for defense. Wagler cuts it down to 4. 43 seconds to go. I'll be live about 8:30, maybe 8:40-ish for the second game. Ruthless Depression era. Man.
Reset Illinois is out timeouts. UConn has got a 4-point advantage. And we have 43-1. Final Four history, Butler and Mont. First pair of a closing pressure with 15 to the Final Four game since 1982. Michael Jordan and Rick Ewing. They were so many talented freshmen out here. They've shown glimpses, but on this stage, stepping up for their teams big time. Now the big thing is getting the ball out.
All right. Back at it. Let's see if Illinois can get a stop here and get this lead down to one possession. Imagine we see hit a 4-point play. Oh, brother. So Illinois has no more challenges either. They cannot challenge even if they wanted to. There's no more timeouts. Caravan. Mullins. And they're trapping him. Almost. And he got fouled. Oh, yeah. Damn. Ivicic with the foul. That's 4. Solo ball wall check out. Jaden Ross returns. Also, okay, yeah. Ivicic. All right. Oswald checks out for Illinois. Davis returns. First one is good. One more coming up. And it's up and good. Up by 6. They need a big bucket here. 3 ball. Nope, short. Brought down by Ross. And a foul. It's on Stojakovic. His 4th. Or his 3rd.
And it's the first final win for Illinois since 2005. They lost in the national championship game to North Carolina. UConn, they've been a statement.
First one is up and good. Yeah, you can pretty much say UConn's going to the national championship again. They will await the winner of the team up north in Arizona. Free throw is missed off the side. They come to the 3 line and short. There's a fight for it. Going the other way. They're going to bring in Boswell. See the large contingent of Arizona fans in the one side. Yeah. Got a foul, so they're going to go back to the line. It's on Wagler, his 3rd.
The deal with it.
Jaden Ross coming in for solo ball. And Jake Davis returns. First one is good. One more coming up for Terrace Reed. Free throw is good. Three, way off. And that is going to do it. 2-1, turns it over, and that's the ball game. The UConn Huskies are going back to the national championship for the third time in 4 years. The last 2 times they made it there, they won the whole thing. They went back to back. Now they're trying to go 3 for 4. So I'm going to wrap this up, and I'll be back about 8:30, 8:40-ish. Yeah. So let's get through the box score, and then I'm dipping out of here. What's up, OGT? Not big on college basketball, but I need them to. Yeah, of course, we all do. I'm going to be a generational hater in this next game. So, for Illinois in the loss, 20 points for Wagler, 16 for Ivisic, 6 apiece for Merkovich and Boswell, 2 for Davis. Off the bench, 9 for Stojakovic and 3 for Henrikhaus. 19 of 56 from the field. Yeah, 19 of 56 overall for Illinois, 34%. 6 of 26 from 3, not great, 23%. And 18 of 23 from the line, 78%. 44 rebounds, 3 assists. Wow. 3 assists, 8 turnovers, 2 steals, and 6 blocks. With 17 fouls for Illinois. For UConn, 17 for Reed, 15 for Mullins, 13 for Ball, 9 for Caraban, and 7 for Demery. Off the bench, it was just Ross with 7 and 3 for Stewart. 22 of 62 from the field, 35%. Barely much better. 12 of 33 from 3, 36% for the Huskies. They doubled them up from the line, from beyond the arc. And, of course, 15 of 17 from the line, 88%. 37 boards, 14 assists. Jeez. Wow. 4 turnovers, 6 steals, and 1 block with 21 fouls. So, they're going to have their hands full with whoever they play. That's for sure. But it should be a good game regardless. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so. So about 8:40-ish. Okay? I know it says 8:30, but I'm probably going to put about 8:40-ish. So, yeah, I got to rest up a little bit here and get this other stream ready. So with that being said, I will see you all in about, like I said, about 15-ish minutes. UConn wins 71-62. They're moving on to the national championship. So, that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. Bye-bye for now. Yeah. Just set up for success again. Gino Arianda, Jim Calhoun, Kevin Allen, did some incredible coaching. They got the best staff that we've actually got an incredible group of players. And there's nothing like the